Welcome back to BNB Spoilers channel. Today we will learn about the issue brewing between Steffi Forrester and Bill Spencer over Luna Nozawa's house arrest situation, which has created a dramatic confrontation that will change family dynamics forever. Steffi Forrester's relationship with her former father-in-law Bill Spencer may be irreparably damaged after his shocking decision to support Luna Nozawa. The tension between them has escalated to unprecedented levels, with Steffi declaring that Bill doesn't deserve to see his granddaughter again. This family rift stems from Bill's inexplicable choice to harbor a woman who attempted to murder his former daughter-in-law, creating a complex web of betrayal and broken trust that may never be repaired. Bill's decision to arrange house arrest for Luna at his residence demonstrates his peculiar attachment to someone he mistakenly believed was his daughter. Despite DNA test results being tampered with by Luna herself, Bill maintains a paternal connection to her, perhaps filling a void in his life. Having 3 sons but no daughters, Bill seemed to embrace the possibility of having a daughter with Poppy Nozawa, a woman from his past for whom he still harbors feelings. This emotional attachment has clouded his judgment, causing him to prioritize Luna's comfort over justice for the victims of her crimes. The confrontation at Bill's mansion was explosive and revealing. When Steffi barged into Bill's living room, she was appalled to find Luna comfortably settled in as though she owned the place. This visual representation of Luna's apparent freedom despite her crimes triggered Steffi's immediate outburst. She unleashed years of pent-up trauma, recounting in vivid detail how Luna had imprisoned her in an abandoned building with the intention of leaving her to die. The raw emotion in Steffi's voice conveyed not just anger but profound betrayal that someone she considered family would side with her would-be murderer. Luna's desperation to connect with Finn stems from her lifelong search for paternal identity. Growing up fatherless created a void in Luna's life that manifested in increasingly destructive behaviors. For years, she begged her mother Poppy to reveal her father's identity, only to be met with claims of ignorance. This childhood trauma evolved into an obsession that ultimately led to criminal actions. Luna's psychological state reveals how the absence of a father figure can create vulnerabilities that, in extreme cases like hers, lead to dangerous fixations and criminal behavior. The mystery surrounding Luna's paternity has been a central plot point driving much of the recent drama. Poppy Nozawa consistently denied knowing who fathered her daughter, despite having been intimate with Finn and knowing he could potentially be Luna's father. Finn himself had suspicions and directly questioned Poppy multiple times, only to be rebuffed. This web of lies and half-truths created the perfect storm for Luna's eventual criminal actions, as she desperately sought to create the family connection she had been denied throughout her life. Tom Starr's appearance as a potential father figure became the catalyst for Luna's murderous actions. When Tom discovered Luna and demanded to see the person he believed was his daughter, Luna's carefully constructed world began to crumble. Rather than face the truth, she chose to eliminate the threat to her newfound relationship with Bill. Luna's tampering with the DNA test to make Bill believe he was her father reveals the lengths to which she was willing to go to secure the paternal relationship she had always craved. This manipulation demonstrates her psychological instability and the dangerous consequences of her desperate need for family connection. Steffi's incredulity at Bill's betrayal highlights the complex family dynamics at play. Her pointed questions about how Bill could possibly harbor someone who had committed multiple murders, including an attempt on her life, underscore the severity of his actions. By choosing Luna over Steffi, Bill has effectively prioritized a criminal with whom he has no actual biological connection over the mother of his grandchild. Steffi's threat to cut Bill off from his grandchild represents the ultimate consequence of his misplaced loyalty. The legal implications of Luna's house arrest arrangement raise serious questions about justice and privilege. Steffi's demand to know how Luna managed to secure house arrest despite being charged with 2 counts of murder and an attempted murder points to potential corruption or extraordinary influence. Bill's wealth and connections may have played a significant role in this unusual arrangement, suggesting that justice can be manipulated by those with sufficient resources and power. This aspect of the story reflects broader societal concerns about inequalities in the legal system. Luna's fixation on having contact with Finn represents her continued inability to accept reality. Despite her crimes and the harm she has caused to Finn's family, Luna remains obsessed with establishing a connection with him. This pathological need for family recognition drives her actions even while under house arrest. Her inability to recognize the boundaries she has violated and the lives she has destroyed demonstrates a profound lack of empathy and self-awareness that makes her continued presence in Bill's home all the more disturbing. The emotional fallout from this confrontation will likely reverberate through multiple relationships. Steffi's declaration that she will never speak to Bill again signals a permanent rupture in their family connection. This estrangement will not only affect Bill and Steffi but also impact Finn, their child, and Bill's sons. The ripple effects of Bill's decision to support Luna will potentially destroy relationships that have been built over years, demonstrating how one misguided choice can unravel an entire family network. As this drama continues to unfold, viewers are left wondering whether Bill will eventually recognize the gravity of his mistake or if his inexplicable loyalty to Luna will persist despite the mounting evidence of her dangerous nature. The complex interplay of family loyalty, betrayal, and justice creates a compelling narrative that explores the boundaries of forgiveness and the consequences of misplaced trust in relationships that once seemed unbreakable. Next, we will learn about the issues surrounding Matthew Atkinson's mysterious absence from The Bold and the Beautiful and his recent cryptic social media activities that have fans buzzing with speculation. Many devoted viewers have been expressing their heartfelt wishes for Matthew Atkinson's return to The Bold and the Beautiful. Comment sections are filled with please come back to BNB, you are missed and you are so missed on Bold. The sentiment is overwhelming as fans continue to support the actor on various social media platforms despite his prolonged absence from the screen. Some fans are particularly concerned about potential storyline developments, with one viewer specifically mentioning, "Come back to the soap before they pair Hope with Finn #inevitable." This comment reflects the growing worry among viewers that Hope Logan might develop a romantic connection with Finn as both characters' existing relationships appear to be deteriorating. The possibility of this unexpected pairing has created anxiety among Thomas and Hope supporters who wish to see their storyline properly resolved. The actor's loyal fanbase has remained steadfast in their support across social media channels, where Atkinson may have subtly hinted at an exciting new project on the horizon. While his exact plans remain undisclosed, the cryptic nature of his posts has certainly captured the attention of his followers, generating considerable speculation about his professional future. Matthew Atkinson recently shared an intriguing Instagram post that immediately caught fans' attention. The photograph featured him looking remarkably fresh in a crisp white polo shirt paired with olive green trousers. His short hair and slight facial scruff created an effortlessly charming appearance, but it was his radiant smile that truly captivated viewers. However, the accompanying caption proved even more interesting than the image itself. "This is after 12 hours on a flight, straight to the hotel, 30 minutes to relax, then on to interviews and photo shoots," Atkinson revealed in his post. He continued with a surprising admission, "If you look closely, you can see that I'm literally asleep in this photo." Despite his exhausting schedule and minimal rest, the actor appeared remarkably well rested and camera-ready, demonstrating his professional resilience. The mention of interviews and photo shoots particularly piqued fans' curiosity, leading to widespread speculation about whether Atkinson might be involved in a new professional venture. Though some have suggested the post might be a throwback from when the B&B cast filmed in Rome, Italy, as indicated by the location tag, others remain hopeful it signals his return to acting work, possibly even a surprise comeback to the CBS soap. Nearly a full year has elapsed since Matthew Atkinson last graced the screen as Thomas Forrester on The Bold and the Beautiful. More concerning for fans is his complete removal from both the opening sequence and the credits of the show, which has fueled speculation about his employment status. Some viewers fear that Atkinson may have experienced a fate similar to Krista Allen, who portrayed Taylor Hayes before Rebecca Budig took over the role. Allen later revealed to fans that she had been abruptly terminated from her position without prior notice. This precedent has created anxiety among viewers who worry that Atkinson might have been similarly dismissed without any formal announcement. The concern extends to other cast members as well, with some fans expressing worry about Joshua Hoffman, who portrayed R.J. Forrester and has also been notably absent. The CBS soap opera has developed what many viewers consider an unfortunate pattern of suddenly dropping characters without explanation. Characters sometimes simply disappear from storylines without any narrative resolution or formal exit announcement for either the character or the actor portraying them. This approach to cast changes has become a source of frustration for dedicated viewers who invest emotionally in character arcs and relationships. One possibility that fans have considered is that Atkinson's status may have changed from contract player to recurring cast member. This would explain his extended absence while leaving the door open for occasional appearances. Viewers point to the example of Pam Douglas, a character who is rarely seen on screen these days, though actress Allie Mills has not been officially removed from the cast. The Bold and the Beautiful enthusiasts deeply miss Matthew Atkinson's portrayal of Thomas Forrester. His complex character brought depth and intrigue to numerous storylines, particularly his complicated relationship with Hope Logan. The unresolved nature of these narrative threads has left many viewers feeling that important stories have been left hanging without proper conclusion. Atkinson's enigmatic social media presence continues to provide fans with a connection to the actor, even as they wonder about his professional future. Whether he returns to The Bold and the Beautiful or pursues other creative endeavors, his talent and charisma have clearly made a lasting impression on the show's audience. For now, viewers can only speculate about the top-secret project he appears to be teasing, while hoping that Thomas Forrester might someday return to the fashion world of Forrester Creations. Next, we will learn about the issues surrounding Hope Logan and her recent controversial actions at Forrester Creations that have fans labeling her as hypocritical. The Bold and Beautiful fandom has been buzzing with heated discussions following Hope's recent confrontation with Daphne. Viewers across social media platforms have expressed their frustration with Hope's character development, with many suggesting she should take a hiatus from the show to reassess her storyline direction. One particularly vocal fan commented, "Once her and Carter are over, I really hope she leaves for a while," highlighting the growing sentiment that Hope's character arc has reached a problematic point. This sentiment is echoed by numerous viewers who feel disappointed by Hope's recent behavior. Another fan pointedly remarked, "Hope is acting like bratty precious Steffi. Never thought I would see this day. Shameful." This comparison to Steffi, a character often criticized for similar behavior in the past, demonstrates how dramatically Hope's character has shifted in recent episodes, alienating longtime supporters who appreciated her previously more reasonable demeanor. The confrontation between Hope and Carter regarding Daphne has particularly highlighted what many see as a double standard in Hope's actions. Carter's defense of company policies apparently triggered an immature response from Hope, with one viewer describing how she stormed off like a toddler who did not get her way. This childish reaction stands in stark contrast to the more mature and understanding Hope that fans had come to know and appreciate over the years. What makes this situation even more intriguing is the underlying plot involving Daphne. As one astute viewer noted, Daphne was hired to break them up, so that'll all come out later. This revelation adds layers of complexity to the unfolding drama, suggesting that while Hope's reaction may seem excessive, there might be more manipulative forces at play behind the scenes that will eventually come to light in future episodes. The writing for Hope's character has come under particular scrutiny, with fans expressing disappointment in the direction the writers have taken with her. The writing of Hope is abysmal. "I hate her character arc now," lamented one viewer, capturing the frustration many feel about the seemingly inconsistent characterization that has transformed Hope from a sympathetic protagonist to someone viewers are increasingly finding difficult to support. Perhaps the most damning criticism comes from those pointing out Hope's hypocrisy regarding similar situations in the past. Fans have been quick to recall previous incidents, particularly one involving Finn at a party. As one viewer reminded others, Hope is a hypocrite. "What about the time at the party, the time that Carter was alluding to? You know, where she purposely put her lips on Finn, but Steffi didn't fire her there because she begged." This recollection highlights the inconsistency in Hope's moral stance and her apparent willingness to condemn others for actions she herself has committed. The nickname Hypocrite Hope seems to have struck a chord with the audience, encapsulating their frustration with her recent behavior. Her demand that Daphne leave Forrester Creations after kissing Carter appears particularly unreasonable when viewed in the context of Hope's own past indiscretions. This double standard has not gone unnoticed by the show's dedicated fanbase, who continue to call out these inconsistencies in character development. The current storyline raises interesting questions about character evolution in long-running soap operas. Is Hope's transformation into a more antagonistic character a deliberate choice by the writers to create new dramatic tensions? Or is it simply inconsistent writing that fails to honor the character's established personality and moral compass? These questions continue to fuel debate among viewers as they watch Hope's storyline unfold. Carter's role in this drama has also become increasingly significant. His willingness to stand up to Hope and defend company policies, and possibly Daphne, shows a strength of character that many viewers appreciate. This conflict between Carter and Hope could potentially lead to interesting developments in their relationship, adding yet another layer to the complex interpersonal dynamics that make The Bold and the Beautiful so engaging for its audience. As this storyline continues to develop, viewers remain divided on Hope's actions. Some understand her emotional reactions, while others feel she's crossed a line into hypocrisy. This division among fans creates exactly the kind of passionate discussion that keeps soap operas relevant and engaging, even as they sometimes frustrate their most dedicated viewers with seemingly inconsistent characterization. The upcoming episodes will undoubtedly reveal more about Daphne's true intentions and whether Hope's suspicions about her were justified, despite her hypocritical approach. Will Hope recognize her own double standards? Will Carter continue to stand his ground? And how will this conflict affect the broader dynamics at Forrester Creations? These questions keep viewers tuning in, even as they express their frustrations with certain character developments. In the world of soap operas, character transformations are inevitable, but the strong reaction to Hope's recent behavior suggests that this particular evolution may have pushed too far too fast for many loyal fans. As the drama continues to unfold at Forrester Creations, viewers will be watching closely to see if hypocrite Hope can redeem herself or if this new characterization represents a permanent shift in her role within the show's complex web of relationships and rivalries.